This is my audience, my buddy Dalton, my sister Christina, my other sister Lauren. It was a hot summer day back in 2014. I got the call that my uncle had a heart attack. While he survived, thankfully, it led him to do some research as to what had caused the heart attack in the first place. After a lot of it, I found out that he linked it to fast food and other things, but a lot of it had to do with his nasty eating habits with fast food. Because of that, it hit me kind of at home, because I too like fast food just as much as the next guy, but it led me to do some research as to what is actually bad with fast food, and here's what I'm about to tell you. There's 3 major problems with fast food. 1, being the finances. 2, the nutrition. And 3, like my uncle, the health. Let's start with the nutrition. Here, I have some restaurants that you and I probably both eat at, and the cost that each is. On average, Subway and Wendy's cost $6, while places like Pizza Hut and Papa John's cost $7.50. Even getting more expensive, Blaze Pizza and Chipotle, an astounding $11.50 per meal, and this is all from Business Insider. Think about that. That's if you get that meal by yourself, if you get one of each of those categories 3 times a week, that's about $24. Now, if you were a family of 4 that each got Subway, that's $24 just for that one meal. If you add that up throughout the week, if you eat fast food quite a few times a week, that adds up throughout the year. It's a lot of cash that you're wasting on food. For example, if you go and buy stuff at the grocery store, you could take that same $24, buy roughly 3 pounds of ground beef, 2 pizzas, 2 gallons of juice, and all of this for about under $15, still saving you roughly $9 to go on to the next grocery run. As you can see, it adds up, and finances are not good when it comes to fast food. Next, let's talk about nutrition. Calorie intake varies between women and men. Obviously, men are bigger than some women, and that just fluctuates with how much calories you're supposed to take. According to Livestrong.com, women ages 19 to 30 need roughly 2,100 to 2,200. For men, it's about 2,600 to 2,800. Let's put this in perspective here. 1 Big Mac with medium fries and a medium drink, and this is off the McDonald's website for the calorie counter, is about 1,100 calories, 44 grams of fat, which is 68% of your daily value, according to the Surgeon General, and then 149 grams of carbs, which is 48% of your daily value, as given by the Surgeon General. Now, for BK lovers out there, a Whopper, according to MyFitnessPal.com, a Whopper plus a large Coke and a large fry is about 1,620 calories and 70 grams of fat. Let's go back to what I said for the daily intake is. For men, it's 2,600 to 2,800. For women, it's about 2,000 to 2,200. If you're eating a Whopper meal, that's 1,620 calories, which is way more than over half of what your normal intake should be off of just one meal. If you throw in 2 other meals of the day that's recommended, you're gladly going over what your recommended calorie intake is, and that's where weight gain and other complications comes from. Lastly, let's talk about the health and the physical effects that fast food has on your body. From EducateInspireChange.org, one of the things is it can cause a spike in blood sugar, which can lead to type 2 diabetes. It can also lead to too much sodium intake, which has leading risk factors for heart disease and stroke. It can also lead to things like obesity, which has further complications that lead to many organ system problems, such as the heart and lungs. And according to Food Revolution Network, a study published in Circulation, eating fast food once per week increased the risk of dying from coronary heart disease by 20%. That's just off of 1 time per week. While this can all be shocking to you, it's just many reasons as to why you should disregard eating fast food and eat healthier throughout your life. Make better choices, put down the fast food, work out, go on a run, but whatever you do, stay away from McDonald's, Burger King, and all that. Go to the grocery store and get a healthy meal. Thank you. These are my audience. Christina, Dalton.